What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tidal Gardens. My name is Becka Tyler, and I bet you're wondering why I'm here and not our God Emperor Thane. Well, that's because this video is about my internship experience here at the wonderful Tidal Gardens. I'm actually the media intern here at Tidal Gardens, which means I get to deal with all things camera related, along with a select few other things here and there. I'm going to show you exactly what I do every day on the job by giving you a top 5 list rundown of my favorite things that I get to do every day here working at Tidal Gardens. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So the first item on my list is the photography aspect of the internship. I'm a media studies major in college, so I deal with everything from videography, broadcasting, journalism, all that jazz, but I also have a minor in photo. And so this is the thing I look forward to the most in the internship. I get to shoot all of the corals for the website, as well as some of the corals for Instagram, and all of it takes place inside of this tiny box with a camera, a light to change color temperature, and a blackout curtain to block out any unwanted light. And even though photography is my strong suit, I'm still learning many new things through this internship every single day, like learning to photograph things that will not stop moving, or using different sort of camera lenses, like the ultra macro lens we use to get those intense microscopic shots. And that's just to name a few. Now, enough about photography, videography's next. Alright, so when it comes to videography, I've learned so much from Thane here at Tidal Gardens, mainly to do with the extensive amount of equipment that we use for filming all of these videos. For example, this is our remote-controlled slider. We use it to get all of the videos of coral you may have seen on one of our many glorious YouTube live streams that Thane has provided the world. I've never used anything like it before, and it's really interesting to see how many different shots you can get with the slider, as well as how easy it makes everything when you're shooting. Another thing that I've learned from Thane is paying really close attention to detail when you're doing any kind of video. Because if you may have seen, in a lot of our videos on YouTube, we do a lot of very slow pans. And if you're not paying attention, you can really mess those up. Are you going too fast? Is the speed consistent? Is the focus consistent? Did I jiggle the camera a bit, or is that just my imagination? If you aren't 100% sure with any of those questions, film it again, or else risk disappointing Thane, which no one wants under any circumstances. Ever. Thane has never made a mistake filming in his life. In fact, I don't even think he's made a mistake ever in his life. I have much to learn from his example. Even if some of the shots can be done with a slider, we have to do them manually anyway. Here at Tidal Gardens, everything is done for the greater good, even if it means more labor. We never question Thane here. We just honorably do as we're told. Anyway, on to the next point. Hi guys. So, next thing on my list is my desk. I love it. I've never had my own desk before, and so now I do, and it's one of my favorite things about being at this job is that I get all of this, all graciously provided by Thane. Everything on this desk includes a laptop and a monitor to make editing photos and videos for Thane much more efficient, a drawing tablet for photo editing, my hard drive, headphones, phone. Everything on this desk has been graciously gifted to me by Thane out of the kindness of his own heart. Wait a minute, no, I bought that laptop and that drawing tablet I got for Christmas. And then that hard drive, I think I also bought myself. Everything on this desk was gifted by Thane, and I am forever grateful. I do all of my editing work in this space as well. So for a lot of my editing, I use Adobe products, so Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere. I use all of those for photo and video, which is very nice. Thane has taught me everything that I know about editing coral photos, especially not Ben. Ben has taught me nothing. No one named Ben works here. I always find that creating and editing content is very relaxing and not stressful at all, knowing that Thane sits at his desk right behind me and watches my every move to make sure I'm being as productive as possible. He's such a good boss. The fourth thing on my list is the fact that I'm learning so many new skills because of Thane. He's so wise. Some of the many opportunities he's given me is the ability to strengthen my motion graphics skills, as well as design t-shirts, such as this one, which you may buy down below. All proceeds will be going to Than and his magnificent and luscious cats. Only they may get the money because they work so hard for it. Before coming to Tidal Gardens, I didn't work with Adobe After Effects much, but with the guidance of Than, I am sharpening my skills faster than I was before and can now create many different kinds of motion graphics for all of his immaculate YouTube videos. But the best thing about this internship, aside working with Than, the number 5 on my list is the coral. I eat, sleep, and breathe coral. If Than must dedicate all of his energy to coral, then so shall I. I am constantly taught the different names of corals and how they must look in order for me to create the best photos and videos possible. Being surrounded by corals every day brings me such great joy. I never want to leave Tidal Gardens. Well, that's it, I guess. Out of all the things I do at Tidal Gardens, those top 5 have been my favorite. I cannot thank Than enough for this opportunity. He always provides so much and is such a good boss. If you aren't already, please hit the subscribe button, like how it says on this sign. If you would like to read this beautiful sign. I made this sign. It's very nice. Please. It's just consider this a sign. Please? Please?